Hello fellow people watching my YouTube video. Today we are going to be looking at creating a chat system that is made in Node.JS and interacted with in CSharp using winforms for now. But yeah, so we're going to be making a chat system and we're going to be teaching you how to make one, if that makes any sense. So let's make a folder here called chat system. This is going to be on JavaScript section, right? So we're going to be coding in JavaScript here, right? So we're going to do npm init, right? And we're going to keep pressing yes, 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 yes. Put your author, of course, and yes. And then you're going to run code. Make sure you have your Visual Studio Code installed, trust the authors, etc, etc. Create a new file called index.js, and we are in. So, I'm not sure if I remember everything, so this might be a bit difficult, but as you can see, we're straight into it. So, we're going to be installing first the Websocket library. I hope you saw how I got this thing. I would think it's already installed, and it's always good practice to use that. So const server equals so we're going to set our port as 3300, and there's our server const okay. Give me a second, I just need to recall. So, as you can see what we've done here, once we press so we're gonna write server started in here. So once we run this, you should see it. We should see it. As you can see, server has been started. So, very basic stuff. And we haven't done much, have we? So let's see. Now we have Websocket. I'm going to listen for requests, and just making sure I'm not veering off course here, because this is only my second time using it, but we're going to be creating a client connection. So let's create an array here. Yeah. and boom, now we have something very cool. That should do it. Oh, okay, it's gone. Let me just clean this up a bit. So okay, so this sets up all of the libraries. This creates a HTTP server. This sets up a WebSocket on the HTTP server. This creates an array to put all our clients in that have connected to the server. Clients don't like that. We're gonna get rid of the connected client once it leaves, and we should have a list of clients, yeah, in here, which we won't be able to access, but yeah. So it creates an array, and then it sets up a receiver for any request incoming, and then it accepts the requests and adds it to the client list, and then it logs that the client has connected, and when the client closes, it removes the client from the list and it says it's left. Easy. Very basic understanding you need, and if we run that code, we should get something. Yeah. Next part, we're going to be hopping into Visual Studio now to take a look at creating a new WinForms project. That took a while. So we're going to be calling it chat system as well. Come on. Okay, so here's our chat system. This is going to basically be our little window here for chatting. How does this work? Let me get a button. We've got a little button here. Another button. Okay, so yeah. Where is properties? No, not that properties. There we go. So we're gonna call this send. Okay, so we don't need this button at the moment, and we're just going to grab a text box. This is going to be a very basic app. Here's our text box. This is too small. Oi. Right. So this is a very nice software for making UIs here. And this same. Whatever. And I'm going to create another text box. This time it will only be one line. And there you go. It doesn't seem to be doesn't fit the button. Let's see. There you go. I think that works. So this will be one of the text boxes. So this is text box 1, yeah. So we're going to be including a NuGet package called Websocket Sharp. I think this is it. I don't know why it calls itself a clone. Beautiful. Okay, now we've got WebSocket Sharp. Right, well, I'm going to be figuring out how to use this with you. Alright, so we're using WS and it is on the local host, and as you remember earlier we set our port to that. Alright, it's wanting us to make a bunch of tasks. Okay. So right now we're just gonna leave it like that. So we're gonna go straight to on open. Okay, I think I know what's wrong. Yep, it wasn't static. Okay, and there you go. We now have our on message task. That confused me for a second. I'm gonna be good and yeah. So now we've got all of this. And there you go. We're gonna connect, and in our server, let's make it send a message so we can test this. There you go. So it will client.send in UTF this message. I believe I can run .text to help me here. For now, we'll just show it. This is a stream reader. Right. And there we go. This will do nothing. And let's test it finally. We've got something that might work. Here we go. So the server's already online. Let's try this. Should work. Hopefully. Yep, see? Client connected. We don't seem to have gotten a message, though, which is disappointing. Client left. Okay, well, I think I'm sending the message too early. So, what we'll do, when we press this button, we'll send. Hello. And we're just going to set boom. So we're going to receive messages, and if it says hello, then idiot, we will reply. This will be a proper test. Boom. Received. Oh, well, now it's receiving messages. Oh, it's because I made the changes and forgot to restart. So, we did not seem to receive anything. Uh-oh. Ah, it's because it doesn't have an... Oh, wait. Why is this not working? Now it is working! Okay. Well, as you can see, it's now working completely fine. And we're sending messages that aren't really messages. So if you want to make a chat system, this is not the way to go. Let's see. Have we got everything yet? Text box 1. Yeah. So, let's do some fun coding. We're going to do some beautiful things. username. So the username is gonna say something, and they're gonna send a message, and then we're going to add the end thing. What's the issue? Text. There you go. So that should, I think, be all we need. Ooh. We're just going to ensure we don't run into any threading issues by doing that. And boom, we have a way to send messages. So obviously this button instead is gonna run, oh wait, no, not this button, idiot. Now when we receive a message, I'm not gonna say that. It's gonna be a JSON file. So we're gonna need the JSON thing, great. Project. Okay, so we're gonna be sending JSONs because we're gonna do this properly. I don't know how to spell this guy's name. Oh, I just thought, yeah, okay. So we're going to be passing some JSONs that we receive from the server, and we're gonna have to do the same thing here. Oh wait, no we don't. Forgot. This is fun, right? You're having fun? Yes, obviously I want that. Okay. Do we have access to that? No, not. There's nothing. Okay. Let me see that. I will be a second. Just need to see. I have to include link. Of course I do. Okay, so now we should be able to understand JSONs, right? Yes, yes. Okay. Let me read up how to use this thing to pass information. Okay. We're gonna do this. So we've got our little JSON here, which will have the latest JSON that we've received from the server, and we're going. I have the memory of a goldfish, I swear. If this thing wasn't so. There are so many things. Why is this thing so hard to use? Okay, here you go. So we're going to be making a chat system that does stuff like this, and we should now be able to read JSON file information. And since we're doing it a bit differently, there you go. Happy now? So let's look what we've done so far. We've made a add message function that adds a message to the main text box here. This function is just going to convert it to a JSON, back to a JSON. So let's see. Is there a .serialize object? There is. However, that's not what we want. Okay. I wouldn't be able to figure this out for the Lord of me. God knows how to convert a string to a JSON using Newton's soft JSON link library. There is a reason why I am blurring this right now. By the way, just saying. Right, that won't work. Right, I'm gonna have to go deep into the code of this thing. Great. Gonna go on adventure. Okay, so what I've just thought of is that I'm an idiot. I don't want to convert anything to a JSON file. We're just going to be sending a string as a JSON. So let's create a nice little JSON here. Let's go to our favorite website and we're going to create a JSON that will tell the server we want to send a message. So let's see. It'll be our username and the message like that. Beautiful. So we're going to be saying I'm terrible at looking things up. Why? Google, it's so obvious what I want. Okay. This is so. It makes our life easy. Why? Okay, give me a second. This will only take a second. There we go. And we're also going to be doing that so we can include some information, such as the username. So the default username will be guest. Why is this thing going on about syntax errors? Yay! yay. Can't do that. Okay. I hate this so much. Instead, we're going to have to and there you go. Why did it put 2 there? And then for the message, easy. And there you have it. We're sending a JSON titled message info. Okay. So if this is a message, then thank you for being an absolute annoyance today. Go away. Lies. Alright. So the username will obviously be some dot username, as you can see in that there. What's the issue? Okay. This annoys me. Ah. Great. I'll be a second. I'm just gonna Google some. Okay, we're back. I couldn't find anything, so we're going to be fixing this by doing it quite a simple way. That worked? Hopefully. Right, so. Why is this thing complaining? Okay. So we're going to remove that, and instead we're going to set the global value. And that is all. Why is this complaining again? Ah, I forgot to make it static. Great. So we're going to set that, and we're also if you have a better way of doing this, let me know in the comments. So we're going to be keep checking this. Every 100 milliseconds. Beautiful. Why is it searching stuff? Go away. I got it the wrong way around. Okay, so this is quite simple. It will check if the previous JSON, if it doesn't equal the same as the JSON, that means there's a new JSON. And if that new JSON has message information, it will add that message, and then it will set the previous JSON to the new JSON. Otherwise, it will always set the previous JSON to the new JSON. So that sounds really complex, but it really is not. And it hopefully should work, and would mean we're done already. Well, not really, because we haven't set up a way to make a name for ourselves. We just guessed. But let's try this anyway. It should work. I hope you're all having fun there. So, now we need to do some client stuff. So, fun. We're going to pass the message, and boom. And there we go. Not sure if I remember how to do this. I think I do though. Well, right now we're doing quite a simple chat system, so I think we can just do like that. So I've got to do something. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. So we're going to test this. It should work now, and we're going to make sure it works well. We don't need to tell the client welcome to the Mickey Mouse Clubhouse. We're just going to say the client has connected, and we're going to broadcast any information the client sends to us. So if I've done this right, it should work perfectly with no issues at all, and we should have a good time. So here's one of our chat systems. Let's see how it's going. It's connected, and it didn't work. Let's do some helpful debugging, yeah? Client connected. we have received something, so it's something. Wait 1 second, let me check this. Not sure. Very odd. Wait a second. Why does it say if JSON? Not add. And I'll also do another little debug. So let's see if that works, maybe. That should have worked. Oh, okay, so it's this. Fun, okay. We can remove all of this. So, as you can see, it's not very easy to make a chat system. So don't believe anyone who tells you it is. Could it be because I never called this function? Maybe. I'm teaching everyone here a very valuable lesson. Functions are important. Let's run and hope it works this time, maybe. Ah. Wow. Where did this continue to work? It's working fine. Oh, it can resize as well. Shouldn't be able to do that. What's the issue now? Yeah. Fine, I won't use end. Stupid thing. I'm just trying to minimalize the code. If you say so. Now what the issue is. Why does it want me? Let's try again. No, it's not a boolean value. It's not a bool. I'm trying to check if it exists. Then we'll do it the smart way. No. And voila. We have done it. If it fails, then that means it's let me just check. There are so many problems. Why? Why is it behind here? Seems a bit laggy. So it failed to do this. Really? Is that JSON validator? That's valid. Yeah. Forgot to check that, but it is valid. Go away. Okay, give me a second. Okay, this is why you probably shouldn't skip courses in C#. It doesn't automatically cast information because C# is dumb. So we have to manually cast it, and look at this. Hello. You can see we've said hello, and let's get out of this debugging mode. We've got chat system here. So we're connecting one. Actually, what I'll do, when it connects, okay, yeah, I'll just do add. So what we'll do is just oh, that's the message. And there we go. So this should send a message as the server. Which will be cool. So that didn't work. Yeah, I'll fix it. Let's see. Why? Maybe too early? Possibly. Ah, it's not WPF. I can't check when things are loaded. Maybe on open. I can't be bothered doing that. Just gonna take the easy way out here. There, see, it works now. So, connected to server, and we can send stuff. This button, and we can't send stuff. Why? Did I forget to include a... I did not. What? I think I forgot to build the solution. What is this? I can't add a new line? Are you kidding me? Damn it. Give me another second. It has been a while since I coded using winforms, okay? That is my excuse. There you go. Now, watch this beautiful... Oops, wrong button. Did connect to server, and I think I can actually run this at the start. I just forgot to build, because that is what happens sometimes. No, yes. Okay, here you go. Yep, there, see? So we're connected to server. So we can now send information with new line. Yes, we can. And 2 users. Oh. Wait. got an idea. So we're gonna go onto our server over here, and just for added effect, when a new client joins, we're just going to broadcast that information like message and username so it will tell everyone that, hopefully. Server police, a new user joined the lounge. Let's open another one, and you can see. So now we're just going to add one more thing, and that will be changing the username, which just probably will require a third little text box. Where's text box? There you go. You can see this one will be username. Can I put like pre-information text? I swear that's possible. Oh well. Let's just leave it like that, and I need to add, text changed, and then we just set username equals textbox3.text, and I think we are done here. I think we are done. Really do. Alright. Here we go. So we have our chat system here, right? So we're going to run our code. Or actually, let's do this professionally and find chat system folder. Here is our code. Right, this is our server that we made in Node.JS. And then we're going to find our program that we made in CSharp. A new user has joined the lounge. We're going to call ourselves Gangster. Mr. G. Should make it do that, but there'll be another video where you can press the enter and it'll send. And as you can see, it's working really well. And we can add another user here. And we can have a nice little conversation between these two people. And there, it works really well. All good. Ta-da! And if I wanted to, I could probably make messages appear on here, but no. Why would I do such a thing? Yeah, why would I do such a thing? The end. Goodbye, everyone. I will put this on GitHub for all of you. Goodbye.